no. Oh, he looks like he's having his knob gobbled and slobbered on midway through. Why this expression? Why this expression? I can't. I just can't. Bounding into comics. They are the far-right evangelical version of the Mary Sue. You know the Mary Sue, the ladies who are constantly on that time of the month and they want to tell you about it and tell you why everything is Istophobic. Everything's racist. Everything's sexist. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I don't like any of these crazy sites anymore. I gotta parody and annoy and mock all of it because it's like clown self and doll self, you know? It's like some of these people who used to be perfectly reasonable went absolutely out of their minds and went so far off the deep end that they constantly think about, you know, weird thing. I am trying to censor myself because YouTube does not like words. Trying to censor anything funny that comes out of my mouth. I will we'll be doing it the more funny over on the Twitches with the gaming and the Twitch stuff. Please subscribe here. Please super chat. Please do the super thanks if you're in a position to do so. Don't ever give me your last dollar. Ever, ever, ever. We are too far gone into the dark ages. Oh, and you know I'm like a 90% parody channel, so if you want this is how I see it through this sort of lens of the fly on the wall of humanity. You know, the alien in your backyard, as it were. Did you guys see that? Aliens landed in people's backyards in Vegas, allegedly. Oh, I'm having fun with that one. Isn't that great? So, bounding into comics used to be reasonable. They went kind of off the deep end. This is a... Rob! Have you heard this one? That the foreign oil tycoons are going to buy Star Wars. Come here, you want to talk about this? This is funny. So I like the weird stuff, as you guys know. I've listened to the weird music my whole life. I've been into the oh god, do you remember Special X on the XM satellite radio? They play all the Residents and all that stuff. That's where I got all inspired by the K-smells. Am a huge music geek sort of person. I don't believe this is true. I don't believe this is true, and I like to kind of mock and parody and see it through that kind of lens of how could I turn this into something creative?
Stranger things have happened, but I don't think so.
Here, sit over here so we can see you. You're half cutting on and off. And...
Hold on.
They're not going to. So we read through the finance report. They have about $11 billion in cash out of their $200 billion out of the total everything. Go ahead and lower it. We went through the finance report on my channel. We did a live stream of it. We have all that covered, right? This is.
I said Stranger
They've turned into the Mary Sue, haven't they?
Stranger things have happened, but...
What was that giant freaking robot article from last night? Do you remember that one?
Oh, that was...
Was that another rumor like this?
God, what rumor did that come back to?
I don't know.
They said...
I don't know.
I
don't know! I don't know!
Listen, there are oil tycoons that could buy Lucasfilm without batting an eye.
But they don't. Why would they want to?
Why would they want to?
Why would Disney sell it?
Why would they? Excellent. Good questions.
Zabu was buying Star Wars for cast. Here's the thing. That might be the only thing losing money at this point, but that is still something that has all of that money in the merchandising and the t-shirts and the Star Wars Lego stuff and just anything with Star Wars that's worth more than they would sell it to people.
The only thing I could think of,
like any of their little licensing, right?
Yeah,
or unless they don't get licensing.
The only thing I could think of is if they buy the property, much like Lucasfilm bought it.
Yeah.
And then contract it out to somebody to make movies. Or to do so. And they have somebody run it. And first thing that would happen was Kathleen Kennedy would be gone. because a Saudi oil prince a Middle Eastern oil prince buying a company that's run by a woman. Sorry, that ain't. She ain't gonna be working there very long.
Well, that's always the rumor, isn't it? That Bob Iger slams his fist on the desk and says, Kathy, this movie better be profitable or else. This movie better make its money back or else. And that's the rumor that we've heard. And the other rumor that I heard that, Zabu made up. Now, he's making up all these rumors. So keep in mind, Zabu makes up the rumors.
Rumor machine.
Yeah, he does nothing but blab about hockey and Lucasfilm rumors all the time. Kathleen Kennedy.
Zabu was telling me.
Yeah.
That the Bee Gees were living in the torch of the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, well, that's not relevant to the conversation.
But those are the kind of rumors he's telling me, though.
But they tell me about Kathleen Kennedy, though, that everybody's just so afraid to hurt her feelings, right? Because she's like the mom. She's like the protector. She's the person that's just this nice lady that you go to. This is why everybody in the entertainment industry likes her, right? And when you see Frank Marshall, she goes to talk, and what does he do? He adjusts her microphone for her. This is somebody like she comes across as somebody you need to kind of protect her feelings from everything around her, don't you think?
Yeah.
And that's what Zabu was saying. So nobody has the nerve or the stones to tell her that the new Indiana Jones is bad, or that the Star Wars stuff that she comes up with is bad. Nobody has the nerve to say, hey, nobody wants a Rey movie. Hey, this new Indiana Jones movie, nobody wants to see this.
Of course, these are good ideas. What are you talking about, Mecha Random? You're just a toxic man.
Sure, they're great ideas, Kathy. Sure, Aunt Kathy, they're the most wonderful ideas ever. We want to see Indiana Jones broken down as a character just like Logan. That's exactly what moviegoers want. The hero broken down just like, Professor X. The point is, I don't think anybody wants to hurt her feelings. And that's really what it boils down to. Nobody is telling her these are bad. Because they just don't want to break it to her.
Oh, Zabu, just give me another rumor.
What?
That the New York Yankees are going to move to Des Moines, Iowa. Zabu, I told you.
Zabu says the Panthers are going to win in the next game because those guys are mean. That's what he said. Here, I got to cough for a second. All right. So, what were the other rumors that we heard about all this? They're selling Dave Filoni was a rumor, this is all BS. This is all garbage. Somebody's just making this stuff up in my head, in my opinion.
I don't buy this.
This crap again.
Listen, there's a guy. Obviously, I can understand
another rumor from Overlord DVD.
I can understand why this rumor takes off is because that
you want to feel like it's true. You want to believe it.
You want it to be true, and it makes on the surface it makes a certain amount of sense in that there's a guy who probably does love Star Wars.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt that everybody's feeding these rumors. Everybody listening to the rumors. Everybody wanting to believe the rumors. Everybody like me, who's like bullshit on the rumors. You're gonna have to believe that. I'm sorry, but everybody who's calling no on these rumors, we love Star Wars. The problem is, I think a lot of this comes down to some of us are still at the level of we want to believe that just Kathleen Kennedy leaving is going to fix everything. It's still not going to... the damage is done. Yeah, it's not going to erase the movies. It's not going to... And people are like, oh yes, but this is going to demoralize society because we're easier to whatever, because... Yeah. I don't know, there's 27 reasons of A to B to Z to whatever.
All right.
Well, we went through the finance report though, and it just the guy's willing to pay $8 billion and he won't even miss it. Yeah. And Disney can keep the rides and make new ones, but will never be allowed to make another movie, show, cartoon, etc. This is what it says. That sounds too good to be true.
Yeah, it does.
And Disney doesn't need $8 billion in the bank. Disney is about in the middle of where they've been. We went through it in my last video, where Disney had about, what, 20 billion at the start of 2020, and then it went down to about 11 billion. It kind of leveled out. So they've been sitting around 10 billion in cash. Just in cash. Disney could go buy another franchise if they really wanted to at this point. They have so much money.
You see,
I mean, when they had less money in the bank, they bought, because they don't use their cash, do they? They use, they go and borrow based on collateral. So they're in a position right now where they want to go and buy some other properties up.
see, I don't doubt that there's, like I said, like a guy like MBS, that he probably does love Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
That he probably does have enough money to buy it. But, and I'm going to say this, he most likely he's not going to.
Yeah.
Because it's absurd on its face. I mean, the guy makes $230,000 a minute. A minute.
Yeah.
I think that number is accurate. I haven't heard. That's the number I heard. $230,000 per minute as we've been talking. Cha-ching, cha-ching, right now. Cha-ching, another. A cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. It's like the clock in times in. I don't see this happening. No. I don't see this happening.
All right, here. During the company's quarter one earnings call, blah, blah, blah. In addition, we are going to learn more or lean more into our franchises, our core franchises, and our brands. I talked about curation and general entertainment. We have to do better at curating the Disney and the Pixar and the Marvel and the Star Wars, all of it. They're curated. They're going to lean more into it. They're going to make more of it. They're not going to sell it off. So this is literally the opposite.
Well, listen, you're not, obviously, if you have any plans to sell off something, you're not going to announce it at a quarter.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Quarterly earnings call.
That's true. But keep in mind, their earnings were up this most recent quarter versus last quarter as well. Yeah, so they have really nothing to sell off. They're not really in panic mode yet because they're in the, we're gaining profit by laying off our low-level a-holes, our underlings, our, minions. And that's what they're going to do, because I've been through this with retail where every single time you get the high ups, they always report record high profits. Are they in record high profits again?
Oh, yeah.
They're in record high profits again. Of course they are. And I agree. Just write good stories. And they can't write good stories because they want
people
this.
That are incapable of writing good stories.
These executives want to be able to feed a story idea through an AI and then go and get a script guy to go and punch it up in at the very tail end, or a showrunner or whatever. No, and I think they've been using it for a very long time.
It's even more. It's something like, listen, hey, you know that Logan movie? Yeah, people love that. Let's do that. We need more of that.
Yeah.
We need more of that. Instead of saying,
well, they've been trying to make Twilight over and over again for the past 20 some odd years.
Oh, you know that movie with the gay vampire kid? Yeah, we need more of that. Let's do that. That's gonna be the big trend. Yeah. They look at trends from 5 years ago.
I mean, because they accidentally follow a trend in their lap. They'll have an accidental hit like a Ghostbusters once in a blue moon, or a John Wick, or something that people are like, oh, here's the new cool thing, right? And it's always this kind of cool new thing that just comes out of nowhere. I think Barbie's gonna be pretty good, don't you think?
Probably.
I think people are gonna like that one. That's gonna be like a random crazy, little just out of the blue little kind of hit. You get these weird little pop cultural moments, and then the studio's going to go through years and years and years of trying to redo the same exact thing. And that's why they started doing so many sequels and so many, that's when it started, when they started doing so many sequels. Oh, this was a hit. Let's do it again. And this is kind of what the YouTube algorithm does too. It's like you kind of get to where, oh, that video hit. Let's do it again. So if you like Kathleen Kennedy videos, Zabu has been a rumor mill. Mm-hmm. Zabu has been an absolute rumor mill. And he says that Kathleen Kennedy was in Bob Iger's office when they got back from Cannes, and Bob Iger slammed his fist down on the desk. Do you still have that rumor?
Yeah, well, yeah. It's downstairs, but he said that. He said, damn it, Kathy, Indiana Jones 5 better be profitable.
Or else you'll find a way to make it profitable.
Yes.
Find a way to make it profitable.
Yes, and Kathy said, I'm not going down without a fight, Bob. I tell that to Frank every evening.
No, she didn't say that
Yes,
part.
she did.
No, she didn't. Zabu did not say that in his rumor, because Zabu's rumor, because he got it from the source.
Zabu said I could embellish a little.
No, Zabu said you cannot embellish and insert your jokes, because then people will know it's fake.
Zabu told me...
Because your joke is something we've heard a million times already.
Zabu told me to punch it up.
Yeah, but Zabu said don't use your same joke because we've already heard it and we'll know it already.
We agreed on more Tritos.
Yeah, but you got to do a new joke. Write a new joke.
Okay.
Does Ray literally? Oh, that's the other thing. The Obi-Wan thing's canceled. So yeah,
well, it's not happening.
It's not happening.
Like anybody with eyes could see that.
Here's the game trailer, the new one.
The game actually looks pretty good.
So this I don't want to be
her. It's got a cute thing.
Yeah, I don't want to be
it just
her.
Looks, it looks like
another brown-haired lady.
Leon Solo.
Alright, mute it.
Yeah, it's pretty much going to be a stand-in for KK again.
She's playing the Han Solo card game. She's got a little pet thingy. Oh, look at him! Oh, Bitey!
Cute.
Oh, Bitey! Look at him! No.
Okay, start a fight.
No. Look at him.
And she's running.
Is that a snail guy? That's one of the snail guys. Okay, so this is what? Zori Bliss?
I don't know.
Is this a Telltale game?
No.
Okay, but it's going to be Ubisoft. So is this going to be like an Assassin... Or are they Assassin's Creed games? Yeah, the Assassin's Creed games where they're all the same. They just crap them out every year.
Well, listen. Ubisoft is...
I mean, it looks nice, but...
Ubisoft really doesn't have a whole lot of franchises. She's playing a female Han Solo type. Even the jacket is Han Solo. Get off my ship, Jalen. Okay.
Who's this a-hole?
I don't know who that a-hole is.
You're going to have to trust me. Oh, and he's got a...
You're gonna have to give me a chance.
You get the droid from the K2SO.
You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll
Is that...
He's cute, but I don't want to stare at her.
never look over your shoulder again.
Can we make a hot chick? You know?
No, you can't have a hot chick because that's sex.
I don't want to look at her. She looks...
I know it's tough.
Can I play as the Rancor?
I know it's tough to look your best when you're on the run in space from the Empire.
She looks like she has a mustache.
Yeah,
she looks like she needs to shave her mustache, doesn't she?
Well, maybe that'll get better.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she does look like she has a little bit of facial hair going.
This is awful. She looks like she smells bad.
Karen Solo.
This looks good to you? Who's this guy?
It doesn't look bad. Well, yeah, she does look like she has a dirty upper lip. What's with the? I guarantee we're gonna get the characters. You get the description: strong female character.
Strong female character type. Oh god. I don't want to play as her.
Star Wars Outlaws coming 2024.
No.
I don't think a lot of women are gonna want to play as her either.
Yeah, they will. They'll be fine.
Why do all these female? Yeah, look. Well, let's be thankful she doesn't have the sides of her head shaved.
Yeah, she's the other one. She's like the Christy McNichol type.
She's the femme.
Femme.
She's the bottom. She's not wearing the equipment. It's the other one.
I could just play Let's Go Pokemons and have the little Pokemon on my shoulder.
Okay.
Lucky Island, the origin of Star Wars, Dawn of the Jedi movie.
Yeah, this no. I didn't ask. Listen.
What is this? Who's the first person to wield the Force?
Don't care.
I don't care.
It was Bruce Lee. That's who it was.
concept so far away from the Star Wars stories we've been following, both in and out of canon, for the past 40 years. It's almost impossible to fathom. But soon, not only will someone fathom it, we'll see how it happened on the big screen. Back in April, Lucasfilm announced that writer-director James Manbaby is working on a film set in an era called Dawn of the Jedi, but the idea isn't that exactly. It's about the first people to feel and use the Force, so it's the Yodas. It's the Yodas. Much. It's a Yoda movie, so not even Jedi, really, so Yodas. At least not yet. It's a fascinating concept, ripe with possibilities. So when IO9 sat down with Manbaby to talk about his new movie, Indiana Jones and the Poop of Poopiness, we had to address his future foray in a galaxy far, far away and even a longer time ago. Does he not know? Oh no. See, this is going to be like a 50-minute long video. That's okay. I'll premiere it in like an hour for anybody who missed it.
Poopy Waller Poo.
These are the best desktops for the Gmail. Well, I've talked to Lucasfilm before and even worked a bit before on their project.
He was supposed to do the Boba Fett movie.
Who?
The James Manbaby. I think he was supposed to do the Boba Fett movie. I think he was one of them that was supposed to do the Boba Fett movie. Or an Obi-Wan movie or something. He was tied to some kind of project.
Well, they canceled the other one, right? The Obi-Wan. Canceled Obi-Wan thing.
Booby-Wan.
Oh, I sent you something on the, what's her name?
What's her Leslie Headland?
Yes, what's her name? Oh, for crying out loud. No, there was a news thing. There was a news article on this. What was the thing about Obi-Wan I just saw earlier?
I don't know.
Should take inspiration from Andor a day ago. I thought they canceled it.
No, it's a one more season.
Oh, Ewan McGregor is apparently begging for an Obi-Wan season 2.
Well,
9 hours
you can't
ago.
always get what you want.
It's like, well, which is it? Oh, Kathleen Kennedy says no, according to Dork's Side of the Force.
I'm not going to go through that again.
She says no. Well, they're during the writer's strike. No, but nothing's happening right now. Right? Nothing's happening. Skeleton Crew, what's this one? What the hell's that? That was something else I heard about. And Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 2 should take inspiration from Andor. And what? Not exist? Die at the end? You can't. That's the problem. I don't understand what it was. Obi-Wan, Ewan McGregor is apparently begging for an Obi-Wan Season 2. Oh, didn't they recast Leia? Is that real or fake?
No, that's the one. Yeah, that's the
fakey
that's
fake
the
one. That was the one. Recast Leia.
Giant robot, whatever it is.
Reportedly being recast. Movie Web, why they should. Huh. Has recast, according to this. Well, that's July. That's 2 years ago. 3 days ago. Small screen. Wait a minute. So this original giant freaking robot one is from 2021. Is that the article you went with?
Yeah. No.
This article?
No.
Recaster for an upcoming 2 years ago. Okay.
That's the one. That's the one.
More options. Reject all. Here we go. Say an exit. Recast for a new Star Wars movie June 9th. It's reported. So who's this source now? Small screen? Oh, Tyler Tarantino, thank you so much for 99 Super Chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I do work for Super Chats, so if you do enjoy this and are not buying, Bud Light or anything, please, I don't want to take anybody's last $2, though, because we are in a tight spot, so nobody send me your last money. What am I talking about? Princess Leia. This was fake, though, this Dave Filoni thing, right?
Yeah.
Part of Dave Filoni's upcoming Star Wars movie, and they're thinking of recasting the role. So they wanna have Alden Ehrenreich and a new Leia. Mm-hmm. But that movie, the New Republic era, that's not gonna be a thing, though. Didn't they put all those on hold?
They put everything on hold. Pretty much everything that's in development has been put on hold. We saw the thing about Adam Conover last night with the guy from the Writers Guild.
Uh-huh.
He explained exactly what the writers do. It's like, it's pretty extensive what the writers do. So
this is an ad for a VPN.
It is?
Yeah, this article's just an ad for a VPN.
Oh, you're S-ing me.
This article is just an ad for a VPN.
Oh, by the way, if you want a VPN...
Yeah, that's what it's saying.
Yeah.
That's what it's saying at the end. Don't buy that. They didn't send it to me. I don't get money for that. They're probably crap. They're probably spyware for all we know.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
And
Allegedly.
I did say they did recast Luke for Force Awakens. They cast that guy, Robert Bolter. I sent you that, I think.
Well, that was a few years ago.
That was a few years ago. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
They actually did a costume test. I think they filmed the scene, but it got cut.
Yeah, I think so. Or they had him like as the body double and they CGI'd Luke on top of it. Mm-hmm. So somebody made this up. This is another one that Zabu probably made up. Is he going around spreading rumors? That little cat.
Yeah, he is.
He's been stealing my crystal ball from me.
His rumors in the litter box.
That's about as good as they're worth anymore. Yeah. They are kind of garbage. So what was the next thing? Do we want to talk hockey? That's what's going on tomorrow. So Tuesday we're just kind of focusing on hockey. I am Mecha. Tuesday we're focusing on hockey.
And
say the thing.
Rob off camera.
Say the thing.
What?
Go Knights go. Where's my Go Knights thing?
Go Knights go.
Oh, it's in my pocket. It's in my pocket right now. It's in my pocket. No, this one. Because they seemed to win when I had this on me. And we'll see you guys later. Oh, no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm ending the recording. Don't go anywhere.